Alright, YouTube viewers, welcome to another G Auto Repair video. Today is really not a repair video. It's more of a review, I guess, of these Husky floor liners that I got for my 2019 f-150 truck. I was very indecisive of which route to go, whether to get these or the WeatherTechs. So after much research and comparison from what I can gather on the internet, I decided to go with these Huskies, simply because several people mentioned that they kind of mold better to the vehicle. The other ones were kind of harder, so they kind of tend not to fall into place or stay in place. They kind of tend to separate from where they're supposed to go. That's what I understood from the research that I did. So I decided to go with these Husky. So I just wanted to show you guys how they look on the 2019 F-150. And I must say it looks very nice. I'm very pleased with it. They do clip into the original manufacturer clips that go with the original floor mats. I did see several people who said they were kind of a little tricky to put in, which I concur with that. They are a little bit tricky because you can't really see it. You got to kind of look at it and then boom, pop it in there. So that's the only thing I have to say about that. You know, it is a little tricky. Not the end of the world, but it is a little tricky. So I got the front and the rears, and as you can see, it really has a lot of coverage. It goes deep up behind the pedals here, and it comes out here. So I really like them. I did get the optional hump because I wanted everything protected. Kid proof, pretty much, especially in the rear. I wanted this kid proof. I have the XLT model, so it comes with this center console here that you can flip up and it turns into a seat. And this center hump here did not affect in any way this cup holder that goes here. You could take this out and stick it in the compartment in here. Let me see if I can. Okay. So it did not affect it in any way. It goes right over it beautifully. I got, this is the X-act contour version. I'll take a peek here at the rear, and as you can see, that's why I wanted to keep proof, because they already leave trash in the vehicle. So the rear seats actually go all the way back here. So there's a lot of good coverage. They say guaranteed for life. Nobody seems to know to what extent that is, but they seem very heavy duty. So I don't think I'm gonna have issues with this, at least anytime soon. So the rears go all the way from just about almost underneath the front seats all the way back here to this little hump right here. And for those of you who don't own one of these, this thing has cup holders everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Cup holder there, cup holder there, cup holder. 4 of them in the front. Jesus, I don't know why they need so many cup holders, but hey, we get them. So see, cup holders here, everywhere. So the only thing that I was kind of unsure about was whether this goes tucked underneath or overlaps. And then I found the instructions in the box, and from my understanding is that if you have the floor liners in the front, you're supposed to tuck the center hump liner underneath the existing floor liners. So this is what I understood that needs to be done. Now on the other side, I just left it untucked just for comparison's sake. This is the passenger side. I just pulled it out just to show you guys how it looks if you didn't tuck it in. This side actually has a little flap that goes all the way up here, and I think it looks better the other way around. I figured, you know, if you spill something, it should drip here and then be contained down here if you have a spill up here. But from what I understand, you're supposed to tuck it underneath this one, which is kind of weird, because if you have a spill up here, then it will run and get underneath this, and then you have the issue that then your floors get soaked. And that's why you would buy something like this, to protect your interior. So if I got this wrong, if I misunderstood the instructions or something, just feel free to leave a kind comment. And if you feel that the WeatherTechs are better, also leave a comment. And but I did go with the Husky liners, the X-act contour. They look great, they feel great. I don't think I'm gonna have issues with this. I'm very satisfied with this product. Please like and subscribe, because I will be eventually soon trying out seat covers for this truck. And I like to have your opinion on that. I'm thinking about going with the Covercraft leatherettes is what I'm thinking. Especially for the rear. Like I said, I just want to make sure that my seats are protected from the phenomenon of kids and their foolishness. So feel free to leave a comment. Maybe you have a suggestion of good seat covers to use that are not as expensive. Please share your opinions. Again, thank you. We'll catch you on the next video.